Well, we are back with you. We're going to try this again. We've dumbed down our signal a little bit, so we're not streaming as much data, and we'll see if this helps any. So thanks for giving us another try. I'm still adjusting a few things here, so bear with us. All right. It says we have an excellent connection, so keep your fingers crossed, then we'll try it again. Welcome to Runway DFW. Let me officially put this on the screen here. It's Runway DFW. It's in color, blah, blah, blah. I'm Walt. We're at DFW Airport. It's about 30 minutes into our broadcast, or our original broadcast, and we lost our signal. And if you've watched streaming channels before, you'll know that it's a thing. We were gonna be happy to show you the this aircraft here. This is the new American Airlines America West Heritage livery, a newly repainted plane. This is going to San Diego. It's an Airbus A321. American had one of these, and I guess they decided to repaint it or paint another plane. I'm not sure, but this is a new rendition, as I'm led to believe. Here comes American Flight 1091 from El Paso, Texas. It's a 737-800. I don't know how much of it we'll get to see with all those other planes in the way. This American Airlines 737 is going to Pittsburgh, PA. Our broadcast comes to you this morning from our new location of the Runway DFW hangar. There's the Medal of Honor aircraft. This one's bound for Seattle. It's an Airbus A321. This looks like UPS A300, if I'm not mistaken. That big old jet just touched down from Little Rock, Arkansas. This 737 is off to the Motor City of Detroit, American Flight 1715. I'll tell you what, there's so much to see right now. Hard time keeping up with everything and with your messages, so bear with me on that, if you would. If we're even still on the air. This is American Flight 2862 coming in from Wichita, Kansas. It's an Airbus A319. You can get some idea of the number of planes jockeying for position for takeoff here. The America West livery waiting its turn. Channel member, moderator, friend of the channel, Michelle RS says, hi everyone again. Yeah, we're sorry we kind of dumped out on you there. Kyle on the internet says, good morning, Walt. Our signal is looking steady at the moment, so I think we're back on track. Fingers crossed. I believe American Flight 1438 to Baston is lined up over here. There it is. On Flight Radar 24, it's pointed in the wrong direction, but as we can see here, its nose is headed to the north, as it should be. Take a look over at the UPS cargo facility with a glorious MD-11 tail sticking out there. That's about a mile, probably a little more than a mile away from where we are. Sounds like an engine shutting down. I count with an American Eagle plane approaching, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 aircraft arrayed before us. Roger Scott says, good. Let's try again. Good morning, Walt and all. It's a great day to be above ground and upright in Keller. Well, that's a good way to put it. The America West livery is rolling now. Once again, this is going to San Diego. A little wing fluff there. As it disappears into the low ceiling. American Flight 22662 to Omaha, Nebraska is now rolling. It's an Airbus A320. The plane that just took off was American 22662. Oh, no, that was American 474 to Phoenix. So there. Now let's get to our chat room here for a second or two. Some things are going on over there. We have a few trains at who has gifted 5 Runway DFW memberships. Thank you, a few trains at. We have some new members there coming in. And a few trains at says it's a payday treat for 5 of you. So thank you so much. We have an anniversary to celebrate with Stephanie Hutchison, who's celebrating 6 months of membership. A great way to start out a Friday morning. Kevin Mottershaw, channel member, says, hope you sprayed all the bug spray to clear the bugs out, Walt. Worked for me in 20 minutes. Bit cool in the UK today. It's a bit cool on this side of the pond as well. And yes, I appreciate anybody who hits the like button. Thank you so much. Station Roman numerals says, good morning, Malt, working and watching your channel. Is this bad? Love your channel. Well, it's not bad to love the channel, is it? Kayo on the internet, a channel member celebrating 3 months of being a member. Shout out to the generous folks that are this Runway DFW crew. Keep doing what you're doing, Walt. Well, we're gonna try. Aviation guy says, I'm still waiting for the plane to land and got some time to spotting planes on your vids. Well, cool. I think we're pretty much caught up here. Roger Scott says, great choice of location. Way to go. And yeah, we are here at our new location at the Runway DFW hangar. So I guess if I get too cold, I can just kind of pop in there and warm up. But yeah, we're going to stay out here on the other side of the hangar and hang out with you. This is as good a time as any to help identify all the folks who make this little channel possible, starting out with our sponsor, James Webb. Thank you, James. And then you'll see the list of all the people who, as of, was it yesterday? Yes, as of yesterday afternoon, were members of the channel. So if you're a new member of the channel, your name will not appear on this list today, but it will for our next broadcast. And thank you to all. We're here at the south end of runway 36 right. We still have 4 tails spread out in front of us. This is an American Eagle Embraer 175, or is it a 170? Yeah, it's a 170. It's going to Fort Smith, Arkansas, flight 3846. And there you can see our ceiling. And you can also see that planes are taking off just as soon as one gets off the ground. This is American 1324 to Los Cabos, Mexico. Then there was one. This is American 2220 going to Minneapolis, St. Paul. The plane we just saw taking off, which I don't think I alerted you to, was American 2980 in Airbus A321 going to San Francisco. So now we're all caught up. That was kind of a rush, wasn't it? Randy Bucksbaum says, if you want to erect a sign on the building, I guess he's referring to our new hangar, let me know. I do signs nationwide and have associates in Dallas that I can call. Not interested in making a profit, just happy to help the channel. I'll keep that in mind. Heyo Plane Spotting says, hello, I'm new here. Looks like you've got an American Airlines plane there for your icon, so you're in the right place. Jane Harkis says, hello everyone from Barry, Wales, UK. Channel member Nigel Coxon says, hello again. Good to see you. Steve Madison, channel member, says, hello, Walt, mods, and everyone. Good to watch a live stream. Your After Dark shows are too late for Northern Scotland, so I watch them the day after. Well, that's so nice. I guess, yeah, you can watch these. You can watch them as though they're live, and you can follow along with the comments if you choose. You just can't chime in. I think we're about to see a United plane there coming our way. That's going to San Francisco. That's an Airbus A319. We'll see that in a minute. This aircraft appears to not be ready to take off. As we discuss fairly frequently, sometimes the planes have to wait for their statistical information from the airline dispatchers. They're not waiting for the tower, they're waiting for in this case, American Airlines dispatchers to say, here's how many passengers you have, here's the load, here's your fuel situation. They got to plug all that into the computer. And sometimes those numbers are not at the ready. $757 Chip, a Quad Jet channel member, says, hello everyone from a soggy and foggy Central Texas. Good to see you here, Chip. I think Chip said he's going to be on his way to Japan soon. American Eagle plane crossing over to the east side of the airport. Channel member Kellen Crowder says, good morning, Walt, and all the DFW family from here in Reidsville, North Carolina. We are happy to have all North Carolinians tuned in to this channel today. Got an Air Canada Bandit here. It's flight 1030. It's an Airbus A220. It is going to Toronto, but it's going by way of the east side of the airport, so this is the last we'll get to see of this. Whoa. Those famous A220 growling engines. Once again, we're coming to you from the Runway DFW hangar, and yeah, I don't know where we'd put a sign on that. Randy Bucksbaum. Got this lonely plane waiting to take off for Minneapolis, St. Paul, and doesn't seem to be going anywhere at the moment. Ivan or Ivan Barroso Melov checking in from Carnaval, Sierra, Brazil. I'm certain that I did not pronounce that correctly. Jane Welshie lady says, engineers found a raccoon in the belly of a British Airways 777 at London Heathrow. The poor thing tried to escape, but got stuck and died. Sorry to hear that. And Jane says, I watch the British Airways A380 Dallas to London Heathrow over my home every morning. Pass me to London Heathrow. Jose Cabug with a message to their cousin in California, Balin, and family patron in Hollywood. Look at us relaying messages. Look at all those birds. Of course, this is a migratory bird season, but you know, you don't want to see birds at an airport. Coming in from Springfield is this American Eagle Emperor 175, flight 3414. Well, we're looking off in the distance here. There is DFW Founders Plaza, where we normally come to when we have normal operations here, or South Flow. You kind of make out the canopies, and you can definitely see the beacon. And finally, here goes this flight to Minneapolis, St. Paul. After quite a extended wait on the tarmac here. And yes, we've got a low ceiling day for you here this morning. Chuck Tolzman wants to know whatever happened to that MD-11 that was leaking something from the wheel well. Yeah, that was on our last night stream, which was, what, Tuesday, I think? And I never heard anything more about it. There is a where did it go? Oh, there it is. There is an MD-11 over there now. I don't know. I can't make out the N number on there. And that's parked in a different position than the one that we saw the other night, which the story was the MD-11 it rolled out for takeoff, and it got to the takeoff point, and then it started coming back, and it parked, and there were a lot of people around it, and they removed all of the cargo, and we assume shifted it to another aircraft. So don't know what happened to that one. There was on the list this morning, on the jet tip list, of interesting planes to see. I don't see it there anymore. But it was listed as the newest or the last MD-11 built, and it belongs to UPS. And I don't know if that's the one or not. I think it dated back to the year 2001 or some such. We now take you to a plane that's landing. It's an American Eagle. No, it's an American plane. Sorry. It's coming in from Monterey. It's an Airbus A319. Did it touch down? Boy, that was a smooth landing. I don't think I saw any tire smoke. You usually see the tire smoke coming out. Well, despite the name of your, despite your screen name, Cathay Pacific Airlines Dallas, hey, I'm a big fan of the American Airlines. They are really good. Welch says, I guess I'm referring to me. I guess they're referring to me. He must be cold standing out there filming. It's a little chilly. 51 degrees, and there's no sun and stuff, but I guess the wind is kind of blocked by our hangar building. This kind of spoiled the effect when vehicles go by, though. I'll have to work on that. Hey, here comes a little bitty jet. A Flex Jet, Flight 521. This is a Bombardier Challenger 300. And it is off to Des Moines, Iowa. This little aircraft dates back to the year 2005, it says here. So I am going to suspect we're not going to have to wait very long before this one rises into the sky once it starts rolling down runway 36 right. TriStar Darren with an anniversary with us after 4 months. Thank you, TriStar Darren. In my favorite 4 months in my favorite jet, working and lurking, enjoying the stream as always. Thanks so much, Walt. Thank you, TriStar Darren. Twas Darren who let me know about the Australian broadcaster in Sydney, I believe it was, who actually mentioned this channel on their radio program. Okay, here it goes. Let's see how long it takes to get up in the air. They're all getting pushed back in their seats now. And it's gone. Don't worry, we've got more to show you, like Flight 1034 coming in from Guadalajara, Mexico. 737-800 on Runway DFW. Got a Delta plane coming to see us. Get ready for the Wookiee noise. It's Flight 1065 to to Salt Lake City. I must have said about 3 different destinations before I got to the right one. This plane is new as of June of this year. Got an American Airlines flight from Cancun arriving. Flight 1750 is it. Ms. Wolf 13, our channel member and wonderful moderator, notes that this secondary broadcast has received 100 likes. I guess I shouldn't say secondary, but it is our second attempt at broadcasting this morning. We found that the internet overlords were not liking our 1080p stream, so we kind of eased things back to a 720p stream. But I guess moving pictures are better than no pictures at all. Well, is this going to turn and burn? You can see the lights are flashing on the runway there to make sure that the plane stops, because another plane is coming in for a landing. That one there from Silao in Mexico. Super 80s Swiss Air channel member says, morning Walt, Ms. Wolfson, TriStar Darren. Let's listen in, see if we get a growl here. I didn't hear one. Well, this is a new plane from this year. Maybe they've changed the engines out in the newer planes. Why, it's American Airlines Flight 1304 going to Austin, Texas. It's an Airbus A319. And it's poised to take off. Right there in front of us at 8:13 a.m. How about a jingle? We haven't played a jingle in a while.
This is Runway DFW.
In the morning.
And this is where I should come in with some real DJ talk. Hey everybody, it's 6:13, 13 minutes after 6, 51 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't think I'd make a good DJ. Did we just have a flight to Austin? We're about to see another flight to Austin, Texas. American Flight 1294, which is about to intercept this shot. It's 737-800. What's happening here? Oh, let's see what's happening here. We had our power go out on the okay, we're about to get our picture back. Well, that's some semblance of a picture. I think it will rectify itself here momentarily. There we go. Sorry about that. What happened was that our scanner apparently overpowered our battery. So I've got to hook that up to a different battery so we can hear the scanner. So let me, when we get a quiet moment here, I will do that. Meanwhile, we're keeping our eye on Flight 1294 to Austin, Texas. So I guess we've only had 2 heavy jets make an appearance so far today. We had the one come in from Honolulu, and we had the Japan Airlines flight come in from Tokyo. We'll try to do better in the next 40 minutes or so. I don't know if we can make any promises. As many of you know, our morning streams on a weekday have to end right around 9 o'clock, so I can pack everything up and go to work. All right, I'm going to put my headset down for a second and go get a battery for our scanner. Hang on. Let's favor you with a musical interlude.
La la la.
All right, I think we've got things straightened out as far as the scanner goes. A little musical interlude for you there. That was a flight coming in from Milwaukee, flight 2621. And our next arrival is going to be American flight 1066 from Mexico City. So stand by for that on Runway DFW. About to come out of the skies. Well, we're back just in time to bring you the arrival of Emirates Flight 221 from Dubai. This will be a 777, completing a journey of what is currently 15 hours and 21 minutes. So we'll put out our lookout for that plane. This is a plane, before the time change, this plane usually came in after 9 a.m. Sometimes we would see it if it got here a little early, but usually we wouldn't. We should see it momentarily. I don't know if we're being hamstrung by the low ceiling here. Not seeing it yet. There it is. We're going to join in progress Alaska Airlines Flight 543. It's going to Seattle. It's a 737-9. There it is. And you saw the American Airlines Reno Air Heritage livery there in the foreground. We'll take a closer look at that momentarily. And here comes that Reno Air livery with the snow-peaked mountains on the tail. It's even got a stripe, one of my favorite livery types. Although I prefer the stripe along where the windows are. Just my preference. An Airbus A321 flight 2673. Do not have the destination on flight radar for that. Carolyn Crowder, channel member, says, "Thanks, mods, for the great job you always do." I totally agree. Jeremy Pugh says, "Good morning, Walt, and all the mods." Layla Bergman, a channel member, says, "Hello, everyone from rainy Sweden." Larry Brown says, "Good morning, working and lurking from cloudy Pennsylvania." Channel member Kevin Kelly says, "Walt, will you be streaming tomorrow?" I haven't mentioned that yet. I think I will be here from the Runway DFW hangar tomorrow afternoon. I haven't finalized a time yet. Look for us probably around 1 o'clock Central Time. It looks like we're in for another rush here of planes getting ready to take off. About nothing is arriving right now, but everything is taking off. Got another couple planes that'll be coming through the shot there. The Reno Air branded plane is going to Kansas City. John M. says, good morning, Runway DFW, Walt, and all my friends around the world. I finally caught Walt alive, and we're glad we were able to get your message on the screen. Thank you for being a member of this channel, John M. This is American Flight 777, an Airbus A321, going to guess, you'll never guess where, Los Angeles, with the flight number of 777. Flight was arriving from Salt Lake City, an Airbus A321, American Flight 1214. And now we have quite the assemblage of planes coming our way here. It's American Flight 1828, and it's going to Fresno, California. 737-800. Lost track of it in all those other planes. Now they're a 787-9. It's going to Phoenix. What we're seeing here, I don't know, I've lost track of all planes here. Here's the Dreamliner going to Phoenix. Quite a cacophony of jet sounds going on in front of us. American Flight 1376 to Boise is taking off from somewhere behind there. Boy, so many planes. Once again, we're coming to you from the Runway DFW hangar, our new facility here at the airport. Next to take off is Flight 2767 to Seattle. An Airbus A321 Neo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. So this is one of 12 planes that want to take off right now. This one gets to do it. What are these trucks carrying there? What is that? Global Air Plus, it says. Are those de-icing trucks? I can't tell. Looks like they've got nozzles on them. There's another one. It's not that cold out, is it? Well, I suspect those are de-icing trucks. Unless they're going to be doing some kind of water cannon salute, but usually that's fire trucks doing that. This is so interesting to me. The heck with all the planes. I want to see what these trucks are doing. Cajun Josh says looks like de-icing trucks. And Proud Pirate echoes that. A few trains out says, I wonder if they're training for when it gets cold. Don't know. Thanks to Magoo Manor, channel member, for a $10 super chat for the hangar maintenance fees and for the satellite trucks recovery and for the giggle. Much love from freezing 60 degrees Fahrenheit, Houston. Yeah, there's our hangar. The effect is kind of spoiled when trucks go in front of it, but so I don't know. Maybe we're getting ready for some de-icing. Maybe it's colder than I think. Or maybe it is just training. But why would they train here on a very active taxiway? Well, let's see. We're trying to follow the. There's the Dreamliner there, with its tail to the back of us. So we'll use our camera B to keep track of these de-icing trucks. There's people now in the cabs of the de-icing trucks, you can see, I think. Operators. I have to tell you, Magoo Manor, I am kind of shivering a little bit myself right now. But the temperature hasn't changed. It's 51 degrees. There's an anniversary being celebrated by Chad Hart, the channel member. Thanks for everything that you do. My pleasure, Chad. Have more planes maneuvering around us. Well, see, here's what I don't know. Do planes have to get de-iced if the... I mean, it's always cold in the upper atmosphere, isn't it? It's going through the cloud. I don't know. I'll have to learn more about de-icing. I need to be de-iced right now. Well, we've only got about 15 minutes left in our Friday morning broadcast. Again, we should be, my tentative plan is to be back with you tomorrow afternoon around 1 o'clock Central Time for a Saturday program. And then, if the conditions permit, we'll be back with you on Sunday for our pre-show for Airline Videos Live, so that you can have a full Sunday of airline watching.
23%, American 2607 heading.
Cajun Josh says, I believe this is one of the south de-ice pads and they may just be getting trained up for future weather. It's certainly possible. I'd love to tell you where this plane is going, but There's so many aircraft on my radar right now. Hard to tell. I believe this is flight 448, an Airbus A321 going to Los Angeles.
Prefix right line to wait on board 3778. Yeah, that's in 448.
That plane coming in from Nashville at 737-800, and we've got a plane. There's that Dreamliner going to Phoenix. Well, we're going to have plenty of planes to show you betwixt now and 9 o'clock. Because they're all, seems like the entire American Airlines fleet is arrayed in front of us currently. With this Airbus A319 coming in from San Luis Potosí in Mexico. American Eagle 3778 lifting off for Brownsville, Texas. Here's flight 2357. Don't know where it's going.
On a V-line, clear for takeoff 36 at 40 feet.
Right line for 22 morning. 2357. right, quick takeoff.
I feel like I've lost all control of this broadcast.
Live no way, 36 right, American 2720. Morning, American 667, DPI, let's do right.
This is American Flight 1820 off to Ontario, California. It's a jaunty little private jet there.
That's starting to do this. We just got informed we got a passenger in the bathroom. We'll wait 30 seconds. Okay, line of flight 36 right, cancel takeoff clearance, American 2720. About 1595, level, intercepting 360.
That is a Learjet 60, says here.
Clear land 36 left, mark 1595. Yes, ma'am. Cancel takeoff clearance 36 right, line up 08 only, American 2720.
1996.
A 20th century Learjet. It's going to Eagle, Colorado, which I believe is a ski destination. You see, you've got one of those little antenna things, antenna wires there. I don't think I've seen that on a plane, on a jet plane. Used to see those on old prop planes. That's interesting. That's a handsome little plane.
American 2720, RNAV, G-line, clear takeoff, 36 right. Number 2, time to go ahead, pardon me, pull back. Thank you, let's go another 36 right. Oh, it's sure. Operate 36 right, only 3719. Yeah, American 499, and that's 36 right. Third lane, 36 left, we're parking on the west, American 499.
These planes have their buckets lifted now. Or these planes, these de-icing trucks. Their booms are up in the air.
Runway 36 left, good morning. 36 left, clear land, American 2193. American 2720, yeah.
They're ready to start spraying.
Left 340 up to 10,000, 36 right, let's take on runway 3719. Runway
There's a United Airbus A320. It's a 22-year-old plane. I'm officially shivering now. The temperature, I don't think the temperature's changed since we got here, unless our thermometer's broken. It says 51 there. It's even warmer on our thermometer that's attached to our soundboard. It says 56.
Departure, we'll see you on 3719.
Little Learjet. It's a pointy nose, isn't it?
RNAV Haskell, runway 36 right, clear for takeoff, American 1209. Envoy 3635, this is the attack this morning, traffic to the right, runway 36 right, halfway. 36 right, line, runway 3635. Tower, American 42, ILO 661. American 482, this is the attack this morning, runway 36
Lance D. ATL channel member says, how do I get that job? Way more fun than sitting in a cubicle all day. And Super 80 Swiss Air favoring us with a little tune. Start spraying the ooze. I'm leaving today. Well, haven't seen any spraying happening yet. We've got lots of planes lined up to take off. This one coming in. And I'm about ready to have to go.
Departure, good day, American 1209. Birds, we're passing east to west at about 50 feet. Thank you.
That was Flight 1395 arriving from Minneapolis, St. Paul. And I think with that, I'm going to have to pack things up here. Did those trucks move or did my tripod move?
RNAV Haskell, clear for takeoff, 36 right, American 2798. Good day, Alpha 605.
He's aiming it right at us. Ah! We surrender. He's blinking at us. All right, well that's our, I think that's our official sign off for today. Let's put some sign off music on here, shall we? Where's my music? Well, I'd like to thank all of you for watching today. There's the trucks on the move. Give a special thanks to all of our members, of course. A special thank you to Runway DFW sponsor James Webb. Thank you, James, for everything that you do for this channel. We thank as well Airline Videos Live and Kevin for the use of his battery power on our broadcast. Be sure to watch him later today from Los Angeles. And we thank, of course, as always, the Runway DFW Moderation Federation out in force this morning to make sure that you have a very pleasant viewing experience. We'll see you soon on Runway DFW. Tomorrow, in fact, I think. Tomorrow about 1 o'clock Central Time.
7499, that's via Athens, Zulu, will put on our right, please.
For overseas acts and promotional consideration furnished by Pan American World Airways, the world's most experienced airline. Pan Am makes the going great. This is Dick Tufeld speaking.
We hope you liked it. Too late to change it now.
360 third line, I'm right. 360 left third line, right approach point. Tower 3099, disable, please come in and tell the runway back. That's behind you. American 42, east to west. East, American 42. American 42, thank you, Jackery, Echo Yankee, hold short of runway 36 right, please.
Echo Yankee, hold short of 36 right, American 42.
Coyote 696, RNAV at Haskell, runway 36 right, clear takeoff.
Arnold for Haskell, is clear for takeoff, 36 right.
Gotta get going, love you, bye for now.
American 1530, give you a target,